Hi, it's David from David's Hair Design, and today we are going to do Morgan's hair. Last did Morgan's hair on the 10th of January this year, and as you can see we've got quite a lot of root to play with. What I'm going to do today, we're going to pre-bleach because it's Morgan's school prom in about 2 weeks' time, and we are going to go for a teal with blue and a few silver streaks in it. So what I want to do today is pre-bleach it because I'm going on holiday to Turkey tomorrow. Yeah. And it's going to be very hot, and who cares about the hair? I'm going on holiday. No, seriously. What I'm going to do today is just pre-bleach it and do some prep work, and then on the very underneath I'm going to do a few tests, strand tests of the different blues and greens that I'm going to be using. So what I've done so far, I am using today the Wella blondor soft blonde cream bleach with a bit of a mixture. I'm actually using the Leytonhouse developer, which, if you can actually, I don't think you can see around the edge of the bottle, is blue. It does have a bit of blue pigment in, so it helps combat any yellowy tones that come through. I'm using 7.5%, which is a 25 volume, and I have used my trusted Olaplex. I used 45 grams of bleach, and I'm using 7.5 mils for the English people, and that is 1/4 of an ounce in America. I've already mixed it up. As you can see, it has got a bit of a blue tinge. I've mixed it with my whisk, and I'm going to start applying the bleach. When I put all the bleach on, we'll come back and see how it's progressing. Right, we've finished the bleach process. I didn't want to film it because if you go back to one of my previous videos on the full head long hair bleach, I did exactly the same method, and if you haven't seen that video, just go back and watch that video, and I did this exactly the same way. This has had no toner on it at all. This is just, the bleach has been rinsed off. I said rinsed, didn't I? And my camera woman is laughing because I've got too many teeth in my mouth. Rinsed off, and the Olaplex number 2, and I rinsed that after about 10 minutes. And I've just dried it off, and I think what we can do now is take the section underneath, and what we're going to do is about 3 different, and they're all laughing, I don't know why. Lupa! We're going to do about 3 different colours of the greeny blue to see. Right, we've done our strand test. We've got, I think you can see through there, and there is the silver that we're going to do. What I did with the blue colour, that there was blue-black with a lot of teal added to it. So next time we want it a little bit darker, so what I'm going to do is use the blue-black, and I'm going to add a little bit more black to it, but I'm going to do quite a few low lights all the way through with the Stargazer Tropical Green to give it that teal look instead of actually using the teal colour. And then we're going to do a few silver strands so we get that sort of aquamarine beachy feel through the whole look. So I'm going to save the video, and I'll post it in about a week or 2 when we've actually done the whole head, and I'll see you then. Okay, we're back to finish the video off that we started a week ago when we bleached Morgan's hair, and then I jetted off to Turkey on holiday and just left everyone here in rainy, cold England. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do the blue, the green, the silver, and the shadow root. So I've got all the colours mixed and done already. This is the shadow root colour. It is Stargazer semi-permanent blue-black, and what I have done is added some more black into it to get it a much deeper blue. I didn't do any weighing or measuring, I just eyeballed it until it came up the right colour. And we are going to use the Stargazer blue-black on its own without any black for the rest of the hair. And in between that we are going to do some Tropical Green by Stargazer as well, and also some silver by Infinite Affinage, and I'll do that as a semi-permanent as well. So we'll have quite a few different colours running through because we're looking for that sort of mermaid sea colour look. So what I've done as well is I've painted with a paintbrush. I thought it was quite a good idea. I just got a little paintbrush, dipped it in Vaseline. I'm going to laugh. Right, I have made a centre parting right through the head, and I'm going to start on the right hand side. I'm going to do the shadow root first. So all we're going to do is paint that. I reckon that's about 2 centimetres, 1.5 inches down the hair, and I'm going to do this right through so we don't need to film the whole thing. So that'll be my first line, and you do find, if you get any down, it doesn't really matter because we're going to go over that colour again with another colour and it can all blend through. So there we go. Talking of Turkey holiday, what I did was, while I was there, I did just one day, and I did like a travel vlog of just one day in Turkey. I filmed the hotel. I have done a little bit of a summer hair care routine as well, and I'll post that in the next couple of weeks. I'm also going to change my YouTube, the way I do things as well. What I'm going to try and do, I'm not even going to try, I am going to do it, whether it be a vlog or a video, on the last Friday of every month, I'm going to do a video film and I will put it on YouTube on the last Sunday of every month. So I'm just going to finish putting the colour through the whole of the roots, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, we've done the shadow root, the dark blue, I've done it all the way through. What I'm going to do now is, I'll do the first one, I'm going to do it on this side. So I'm just going to take a section of hair, take another section like that, give it a bit of a comb through. I'm going to take out a few pieces like that. We will put a piece of tin foil about there, and this one's going to be a silver one, and I am going to overlap into the blue so that we don't get a demarcation line. So I'm just going to paint this on. This is the Affinage silver with the semi-permanent, which is a 3% developer. I decided today, you'll see in the first part of the video, I'm wearing my David's Hair Design t-shirt, but because we are doing an homage, good word that, homage, to a Gaitang video that I have watched when he did a similar thing, I thought I'd wear the Gaitang t-shirt and give me a bit of inspiration. Right, so I'm going to do another silver one here. Like I said, I'm just dotting them around. I'm not sort of aiming for a plan. The one thing with these bright colours, when you do rinse them off, I've obviously got to be very careful that the blue doesn't wash through into the silver and then cover them up completely. So I'm going to try and rinse as much as I can, leaving the foils in the head. Otherwise it will be all the hard work for nothing. So I'm going to do another couple of these, and when we come back I will show you what I'm going to do with the green. Right, we've done the silver bits. I've done 4 silver bits, but I've done those woven. What I'm doing with the green is I'm taking more of a chunky green, because we want those to show through quite a lot, but we want the silver very, very subtle. So it's just a case of painting on the silver.
Or the green.
So I've done, sorry, the green, yeah, the green. Thanks, Morton. Yeah, I'm colourblind. Good things for a hairdresser to be when they're doing a colour. So we're doing the green, yeah. Okay, fold those over. I'm going to do another 2 green slices through the back, and then I'm going to move on and finish the rest of the colour through. Oh, and with the rest of the colour, what I did forget to mention, I did say I was going to use the blue on its own, but I'm not. I'm actually going to mix a tiny bit of green in with it to give it a more tealy, greeny blue colour. So I'll show you that when I mix it. And we've finished now. We've got the blue, the green, which you can see running through there, and the silver. We've got some silver pieces running through the top. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to curl it with pair of straightening irons. It's just my preference. You can use a wand, tongs, anything you like that. And then we are going to put these hair extensions in, but we're going to put them underneath. They're clip-in ones so that we'll have some deeper shades of the blue. So, and it matches the root quite nicely. The roots came out, we could have gone a little bit darker, but I didn't want to overdo the black, but there is a difference in the roots to the ends, and that you can see where the green blends in. There isn't a definite line, it just melts in. So what I'm going to do is curl it, and we'll show you the complete finished result in about 20 minutes. Finished. We've curled Morgan's hair with the straighteners, and you can see the extensions. They are a slightly different colour. They're more of a steel grey blue colour. So we've got those mixed in. They're just clip-on ones, and they are about there. We've backcombed a little bit and hairsprayed. On the day of the prom, we are going to actually use a hairspray with gold glitter in it as well, because I think Morgan's dress it's got a bit gold around, white and gold dress. Might even take the camera when I do the hair, and we can do a little bit of film on that, and then we can show the whole look afterwards. So what I'm going to do now, because we're obviously in the salon and it's very cloudy, we're going to go outside, just do a short piece and see what the colour looks like in daylight. Mm-hmm. Right, we're outside, and this is what the colour looks like in the English daylight, which is nothing what you get in some parts of America, but this is England for you. So we've got you can see the silver bits running through. There's the green, the turquoise, that's where I mix the green and the blue, and then you've got the hair extensions, which are a different colour again. So if we see the back, you can see more of the colour through there. So that is Morgan's prom do. I'm going to do it a bit curlier than this on the day, I think. I might use tongs instead of the straighteners. And that is our finished look. So this is David from David's Hair Design. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed doing this hair. It is the first time I've done anything like this, but I'm going to say thanks to Guy Tang for all of his videos, because I don't think I would have had the guts to try something like this without watching his videos. So again, thanks to him. Another thing I did do afterwards, I did give one very quick shampoo, and I did an Olaplex No. 2 treatment. Left it on for about 10 to 15 minutes, and it's given it that lovely shine, and it really does feel nice. And that's about it for now, so don't forget to look me up on Facebook. It's David's Hair Design. I've got my Instagram account, which is David's Hair Design 50, and then of course you're watching my YouTube channel, David's Hair Design Essex. And on the art page where it says Olaplex across the top, I've got my links there for Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. So, and give it about 4 weeks and I'll be back with another video.
I was afraid, I was petrified.
No, I'm only kidding. Start again.